What's up, guys? It's Anthony from AB Fitness Center, where we help you to lose body fat, gain muscle, and get stronger. Today, I'm going to be talking about high protein snacks. So I'm going to let you guys in on our secret group. So my gym, we have a secret private members page, and on the members page, we had a question the other day, and I'm going to cover it because it's this amazing question. Everybody in the community chimed in, and this is the power of having a community. So I'm going to share my screen here, and we will cover it. So basically, one of our members is our private Facebook group. Again, don't mind all this nonsense, and my computer is a little bit old here, so it doesn't pick up emojis. But basically, this is one of our clients, and she basically says, hey guys, my hubby and I are new here, and we're looking for some, especially suggestions on high protein, low fat snacks. I feel like my husband is struggling to get all his protein needs, even with a shake. Bonus for some dairy-free options. So I'm going to literally cover each one of these things, and we're going to talk about it. So Anne-Marie, one of our other clients, says, ask Anthony or Laura about their high protein snack boxes. So that's something that we also do too. We have a high protein snack box, which is basically, it's a box which is basically designed to have you, instead of going into the cabinet for a snack and pulling out the Oreos, the box is designed to have you go into the box and pull out a high protein item. So we do sell that at the gym as well. So I chimed in really quick and I said, tell them to have 2 scoops of protein at each meal and have bigger servings of protein at each meal as well. So basically, when you're trying to hit your protein intake, especially in the beginning, it's going to be kind of rough because you're still not sure what things are protein, what things are not. And you're going to look to have the smallest serving. So for example, in 1 scoop of protein powder is about 25 grams of protein in AB Fitness way. So if he automatically bumped that to 2 scoops, he would be getting 50 grams of protein at a sitting as opposed to 25. So same thing goes with chicken. If you're having a hard time getting in your protein and you're having 4 ounces of chicken, which is about 25 grams of protein, if you doubled that and had 8 ounces, that would help you hit that protein intake without having to look for more meals throughout the day. So that was my advice. 2 people like that one. All right, so let's see. So Erin wrote, Anthony Bevilacqua taught me how to figure out how much protein you need to have in a day versus how many meals you prefer to eat, and each meal then gets a protein target, and you won't have to load up on protein at the end of the day to catch up. So exactly what I just said. So remember, you don't lose fat or change your body composition from meal to meal. You lose it over days, weeks, and months. So what that means is, if your total protein intake for the day is, let's just say 150 grams of protein, that means that doesn't matter how you break that 150 down, as long as you have that 150 before you go to sleep. So if you have, okay, I'm going to have 150 and I'm going to eat 3 meals a day, that means 50 grams of protein at every meal. So that makes it simple there. So Josie commented, she said, Quest protein chips aren't dairy-free, but your husband might like them, 19 to 20 grams of protein per bag. I love Quest chips. I don't know how Quest makes them, but they are so good. Again, like she said, 20 grams of protein. They taste really good. My favorite flavor is the barbecue one and the sweet chili, I think it's called, or the chili lime, I think it is actually. So good. All right, so Erin also says, there's 13 replies on this one, so we'll go through all these together. All right, so Erin said, I sneak a scoop of protein into my caffeine every day. Also, shredded chicken can make a million different things throughout the day, soups, burritos, salads, literally everything. So I added in the recipe video that I have here for shredded chicken, but I also agree with the coffee thing too. I think I popped the video down there as well. So protein coffee, very simple. Literally take a shaker cup, put in like 2 ounces of water, add a scoop or 2 scoops of protein to it, mix it. It's going to make it really thick. Take your coffee in a separate cup, add the coffee hot right on top of it, and mix it up. So good. Easy way to get protein in. It replaces the creamer. So good. And shredded chicken, I also agree with Erin too. Shredded chicken is amazing because it's so versatile. You could use it in so many different ways. So it's such a simple recipe. Take a crock pot, put your chicken in there, fill it with some type of liquid, whether chicken broth, hot sauce, water, a mix of all 3. I've done that. Season it up, let it cook 4 hours on high. It literally pulls the chicken apart and you have shredded chicken. And again, it's really easy to do that. So Anna says, how does the coffee taste with the protein? Do you still drink it black? Kind of covered that. Yes, if I miss a protein shake or super low that day, I'll make a K-cup coffee with protein powder in it. So there you go. Erin says she uses unflavored whey. I like to use flavored whey. So I'll use either vanilla AB Fitness whey or chocolate AB Fitness whey. Again, just really easy. But if you mix the protein powder, it tastes less bold and it also really good. Sometimes I use vanilla and then I wouldn't add creamer. Yeah, exactly what I said. Good to know that you put the protein powder. I explained that. I like the protein first. So they're getting fancy now with all different ways to mix it. I'm just lazy and I use a shaker cup. So, and I just told you that. She tagged her wife and her husband in there. Trial and error. Chewing my coffee. Same thing. I put oatmeal in. So here's the recipe. I just basically tagged the recipe in there. Anna says, love this video. You're a protein powder master. She's distracted by my huge arms. All right, so I answered that. All right, David says, Bill Tong, and I've had this before, so I agree with him. It is a little bit of expensive, but it's good. So basically, it's a South African version of beef jerky without all the sugar that traditional beef jerky has in it. Boyke's is a brand that's almost pure protein. So these are all different types of beef jerky, but he also put the macros in here. So the beef jerky that he's talking about is really, really good. It's got a lot of protein in it. I love beef jerky. I think that beef jerky is one of the best ways to do it because it's really simple. An entire bag of beef jerky is like 30 grams of protein, minimal fat, minimal carbs. And it's just it takes you a while to eat it. So you're actually going to have the satisfaction of eating, which is really good. So Nancy says you can make egg white bites. Put egg whites in a small cupcake pan. You can use spinach. I love that idea. It's basically the same thing. So this is it right here. I posted up the recipe, but it's basically the Starbucks, like, what are they called? The egg white muffins that Starbucks makes. Same exact thing. You literally take an egg, cupcake pan, crack one egg in there, or you could do egg whites, whatever. I would do the egg whites if you're trying to save some. So do the egg whites in there, mix all different things in there. Again, you could make it with spinach, fat-free cheese. You could do salsa in some. I've even done some with blueberries, cinnamon, and Splenda to make them a little sweeter. Those are great snacks, super high in protein and very, very minimal in carbs and fat. So I like that. So let's see what Phil says. So Phil says, hey, Melissa, as Anthony says, double the scoops of protein in the shake. And do you both like fresh tuna? Great source of protein, low in calories. Also, if you can get it, elk meat, chopped or steaks, incredibly lean, tastes great, high in protein and low in calories. So yeah, any of those like exotic meats usually are going to be very low in calories and very high in protein too. So I'm going to also chime in on one of the things that he said there. He said fresh tuna. I also love the tuna in the pouches. I'm not a big fan of tuna in the can, but the tuna in the pouches that are flavored are so good. You could literally eat them out of the pouch because I guess when the tuna's sitting in the can for a while, it tastes like kind of shitty. But you want the ones in the pouch. The pouches are really good. They're flavored. 2 or 3 pouches will give you 45 grams of protein. So that's another good one. Santino says Greek yogurt 2 times is high, times 2 is high in protein. So basically he has two yogurts at a pop. And I think those are great. I love the Oikos one. I think those are good. 15 grams of protein in each one. 2 of them is about 30 grams of protein. Really good, easy snack to have. So Faith says you can make high protein desserts if you're craving something sweet with the AB Fitness Whey. You can make things like mug cakes, so good. So I basically posted that recipe in here as well. Take the protein, put it in a little bowl, mix it with, I do some banana, maybe a little bit of PB Fit, the powdered peanut butter, a little bit of water, make it like a thick pudding, put it in the microwave, 30 seconds, and it comes out like a little bit of a cake. So good, so amazing. She said you could also have the ready-to-drink shakes. I'm just not a fan of the ready-to-drink shakes. I'd rather like eat it. So like I'd rather take my scoop of protein, make like a mug cake than to have a ready-made shake, but everything has its place. Frank says, my wife and I like these snacks. You can get them different flavors on Amazon. So I'll click it. Hopefully this computer takes a little bit to load. So there you go. So protein cookie bites. Oh, those are pretty cool. 12 grams of protein, 125. Yeah, so it looks like one of those, they're chips. So cookie bites and chips. So yeah, you pick those up on Amazon. Those look really good. They're little bags. They look bigger in the picture, but yeah. All right, awesome. Good. So there you go. So those are some high protein snacks that you can get in that'll help you hit your protein intake. So if you're struggling with hitting your protein intake, this is how you got to do it. High protein snacks. All right, guys, if you thought this video was helpful, make sure you give it a like, hit that subscribe button. This way you never miss a beat, and make sure you watch the next couple of videos because they're going to be helpful to get you to your goals. All right, guys, I will talk to you soon. Have a great day.